What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nabhuto, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you my Euro 2020 predictions and who I think is going to win and who I think is going to flop. But first, make sure to subscribe to my channel. It is completely free, and you can always unsubscribe later in the future if you don't like my future content. And also, make sure to hit the like button. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes this video, and yeah, man, let's get straight to the video. Alright, so first up, we got Group A. We got Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, and Italy. Now, this is a very tough group. This is one of the toughest groups in the Euros, and this is one of the toughest groups to predict in my opinion because most of the teams in this group are pretty equal. There's obviously one country that's standing out, and that has to be Italy. They have been superb recently. I think the stat is like they scored 21 goals and have conceded 0, and they haven't been beaten in the last 26 games. So it has to be Italy number 1 for me. Then the second, third, and fourth place teams. Now this is probably the most difficult one to predict in all of the groups. Like I said earlier, Turkey are a very good team, and in my opinion, the dark horses of this tournament. So I have to put them second place. Now third place is a battle: Wales or Switzerland. Which one of these teams are going to get third place in this group? We all remember Wales from Euro 2016, the dark horses, the ones who got all the way to the semifinals and beating Belgium in the quarters 3-1. Robson Kanu, what a goal. But I don't know, man. Wales are not the same team as they once were before. Yes, they still got the likes of Gareth Bale, but Gareth Bale wasn't the Gareth Bale from back then. This Gareth Bale is a little bit different and a little bit less, good. Now, Switzerland have been pretty impressive defensively. I know they just for the US, so I just saw them play. They have good center backs like Akanji, for example, and Ricardo Rodriguez at the left back position. They also have the likes of Granit Xhaka for experience, and also Seferovic up top, and he banged like 27 goals for Benfica. Don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere around there. I think Switzerland going to do the job here. Sorry to all my Welsh fans that are watching. I think Switzerland will get third place. Group B, we got Russia, Belgium, Denmark, and Finland. Let's just cut out the obvious one. We all know Belgium's going to top this group. They are way too overpowered compared to any of these teams, and they're definitely getting first place. Then we got the legendary Denmark, of course, the home of Lord Braithwaite. Now, but in all seriousness, no, Denmark has been really impressive, especially in the UEFA World Cup qualifiers. They haven't lost a single game yet. Denmark have been really impressing me, and I think they have what it takes to get through this group, and they have what it takes to get second place. They have the likes of Christian Eriksen, who's a very impressive player, and even though he hasn't played much for Inter, he still has the technical ability. You also got Vestergaard in the center back position, and of course Kasper Schmeichel in the net. So they definitely have what it takes to go through. Then we got Russia and Finland. Listen, I'm gonna be straight up. Finland, I know you have Timo Pukki and that one goalkeeper I cannot pronounce, but I don't think you still have what it takes. And also, it's their first UEFA tournament. I think they're just gonna be happy to be here. I don't think they're gonna do much, so they're definitely gonna be last place for me, and that means Russia are going third. Group C, we got Austria, North Macedonia, Ukraine, and the Netherlands. Now this group, a lot of people are just gonna immediately, oh wow, the Netherlands look so good on paper. They're definitely getting first place. Pause. Just wait a minute before you decide that decision. Netherlands recently have been extremely poor, and it's all because of that manager, Frank de Boer. He is an absolute bum. I don't know why the Netherlands selected him. Honestly, he's one of the worst managers in world football. I'm being straight up honest. They literally just tied to Scotland 2-2, and before that, didn't they tie to Latvia or something, and they lost to another team? After Koeman left, Netherlands have been on such a downhill, and they don't even have Virgil van Dijk in the back anymore. So Netherlands are not looking too likely to even go on to win this tournament. Forget about first place. This is going to be one of my unexpected groups, and not a lot of people are going to think about this, but trust me, this is what I think is going to happen. Netherlands are finishing third place in the group. Now you're like, what? Which two teams are going to be able to beat the Netherlands? Like, there's no way North Macedonia is going to beat them, right? Listen, North Macedonia, I'm rooting for you guys, but honestly, this is your first tournament, and I just don't see you guys doing much, so you guys are going last place. We still got Austria and Ukraine, though, and obviously there's only 2 spots left. Who's top in the group? I think Austria have more what it takes. I know Zinchenko is a baller for Ukraine, and I know he has what it takes, and they're under the manager of Shevchenko, and he's a legend for AC Milan and Ukraine. I just don't think they're going to beat Austria. I think Austria will definitely top the group with the likes of David Alaba, just fresh off a move to Real Madrid and a good season at Bayern Munich, so I think they have what it takes. Group D, we got Scotland, England, Croatia, and Czech Republic. I think England will comfortably finish top of the group, maybe going 3-0, maybe drawing to Scotland or something, but I think England will comfortably top the group. Now, it's a battle for second place. It's between Czech Republic, Croatia, and Scotland, and all of them are pretty good teams. Obviously, Croatia are the World Cup finalists in 2018, and they still have the likes of Luka Modric and Kramaric, etc. I know a lot of people are going to do this. They're just going to automatically think Croatia are going to get second place, but Scotland have really been impressing me lately, and I think they're going to do a good job. I think Scotland are going to shock the world in this group, and I think they're actually going to be the ones to finish second place over Croatia. Obviously, Croatia is not fitting the group stage. They're not getting fourth place. Croatia are going to get third. it's not possible for them to fail. I think they're definitely going to finish in the top 3 in their group. That sadly means Czech Republic are going to finish 4th. Group B, we got Poland, Spain, Sweden, Slovakia. This is one of the weakest Spain squads I've ever seen in recent history. They have no Real Madrid players. Yes, that means no Sergio Ramos. The Spain and Real Madrid captain is not going to be there. However, even with the miss of him, I still think Spain have what it takes to finish top of this group. Now, in my opinion, is a battle for 2nd and 3rd. Poland, Sweden, and Slovakia, in my opinion, are all kind of equal footing. Slovakia being the worst, but it's still pretty close. I just don't trust Poland that much to prove me otherwise. I don't think they're going to get 2nd place, but at the same time, I don't think they're going to get 4th place. I think Poland are actually going to get 3rd, and that means Sweden or Slovakia are going to go fight for 2nd, and I think Sweden are just a better team. Sweden have, Emil Forsberg, Isak, and they have some quality players, so I think Sweden will comfortably finish 2nd place. Most people agree with me here that Slovakia is going to finish 4th in Group B. I don't think there's really too much complaints. Then we got the group of death. Portugal, France, Germany, Hungary. Now I know you're looking at my shirt. France, baby, woo! You know what I'm saying? I'm not rooting for France, by the way. The jersey just looks sick. I'm a complete neutral when it comes to the Euros. And listen, an upset from Hungary would not be the most surprising thing in the world. However, Hungary are missing their best player, Szoboszlai. He is missing the Euros because of injury, and because of that, I just don't think there's a chance for an upset anymore. Hungary are finishing 4th place. We then got Portugal, France, Germany fighting for the top 3 positions. Who is going to top the group, and who's going to be 2nd place, and who might even be 3rd place and even be knocked out? Man, this is a tough one. This really is a tough one because France, obviously, they are OP. They are broken. It's unfair how good they are. France won the World Cup in 2018, and since then, they've just gotten better. And just for the fun of it, Deschamps looked at the group of death, and he's like, wow, it's not worth the beef anymore, and he called Karim Benzema back. They don't even need Karim Benzema, but he was just like, nah, let's bring him back. Screw it. France have to be the favorites. They have to be the ones to top this group. There's no way. I just can't see it happening. I definitely think France are going to win this group. Now it's a battle for 2nd place, and it's a tough one. Germany have been disappointing lately. Obviously, they lost to North Macedonia in World Cup qualifying. That is something no one expected. Germany need to be better than that. Germany in tournaments is actually a really good side. And Portugal, they look really good on paper, but if you actually watch Portugal play their games, they do not look that convincing. Like, they are not meshed together. But at the same time, Portugal didn't look good at all in Euro 2016, and they still somehow won it. This might be an upset for some people, kind of. I'm putting Portugal 3rd place and Germany 2nd. The 4 best 3rd place teams go through to the knockout stages as well, and it's a little tricky one, but I'll tell you which ones I think will go without a doubt in my mind. I think Croatia are definitely going to qualify for the knockout stages. I think they'll do it. Even though the Netherlands suck in my opinion now because of that bum manager, like I said earlier, I still think they have what it takes to qualify to the knockout stages, so I'm going to give them one of the best 3rd place teams as well. There's still Switzerland, Russia, Poland, and Portugal left. I think Portugal are somehow going to do it. They might drop some points, and I think they're definitely going to finish 3rd place, but I think they'll find a way to fight back through and make sure to qualify for the knockout stages like they did in 2016. I also think Switzerland have what it takes to qualify as well. Woo! The round of 16, man. This is what everyone is waiting for. This is going to be really, really intense, and the first match is already here. Belgium versus Portugal. Wow, what a game this is. Ooh, this is tough, man. This is really tough. Honestly, I did not expect this to happen. I really don't know how the matchups worked. I have no idea, and all of a sudden we got Belgium and Portugal. This can go either way, man. I'll have to go with my gut here. I think Belgium will beat Portugal. I really do. I wouldn't mind seeing Portugal beat Belgium. I have nothing against Portugal, but I think Belgium are the better team, and Lukaku is going to bang some goals. Italy, Ukraine. Do I really need to say much? I know Ukraine has Zinchenko and everything, but Italy, wow, what a team they are, huh? They're unbeaten like 26 games, and the last 7 or 8 games, they've conceded 0 goals. Italy, for sure. The next round of 16 we got is France versus Switzerland. Switzerland are a good side, but France, they have a way better side, especially the number 10. Kylian Mbappe. Yep, definitely France. I'm not going to even explain it more. Scotland, Sweden. Wow, this is one of the, it can go either way. Can Scotland make history? Can they be the Wales of Euro 2020? Ooh, no, they can't. I think Sweden will beat them. Spain versus Netherlands. World Cup 2010 final repeat. World Cup 2014 group stage repeat where Netherlands absolutely demolished Spain. Woo, what a game this is, but let's be real. Netherlands, with that bum manager, they're not going to do anything. They will not achieve greatness with this absolute bum of a manager. He sucks. You will never achieve greatness with your squad if you don't sack this absolute bum. So it has to be Spain. England, Germany. Woo! Woo, what a match this is. Who is going to perform better on the night? England, I'm backing you guys. I think you guys have what it takes to beat Germany. Go on, England. Austria, Croatia. This is also a little tough matchup, you know what I'm saying? Croatia are the World Cup finalists, but Austria, you know, they're a pretty decent side, you know what I'm saying? David Alaba, Sabitzer, Arnautovic, that's a pretty decent side. But I think Croatia are the better team than Austria. I'm gonna have to give it to them. I think they're going to the quarterfinals. Turkey, Denmark, wow. This is one like the dark horse tournaments. Like Denmark have been really impressing me lately, and they have been impressive in World Cup qualifiers, going 3-0. Turkey are the dark horses of this tournament. I've already talked about Turkey a lot. I'm backing Turkey as well. I think Turkey will have what it takes to beat Denmark. Go on, Turkey, go on. The quarterfinals are here. Belgium, Italy. Wow, Belgium have such a tough route, and they're going against Italy, and wow, this is going to be a crazy game. And Italy is probably one of the toughest oppositions. A lot of people are not giving the credit Italy deserves. People are making them underdogs. Italy are not underdogs. I know they missed the World Cup 2018, but they are really impressive, and I think they're going to shock the world here. I think they're going to beat Belgium. Italy, I know your guys' capabilities. I believe in you guys. France, Sweden, I'm not going to talk about this much. Sweden are a good side, but let's be real. France are the better side. I don't need to say much about France. They're just way better. Spain, England. My boy Thiago Alcantara, you know what I mean? I'm a Liverpool fan, man, so I really like Thiago. But Spain squad, it's one of the weakest squads I've ever seen. I won't lie to you. Like, this is one of the weakest Spain squads in recent history, and England have a seriously strong squad. Like, they are up there. They have a really strong squad, and I think England are going to do it. England are going to the semis. Will they bring it home? Make sure to stay till the end. Croatia, Turkey, this is probably one of the like lamest quarterfinals, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not lame, but compared to the rest of the teams, this is probably one of the lamest ones. But I want to see Turkey do it. This is pretty much like my bias or whatever. I want Turkey to go to the semis. I really do. Go on, Turkey. Italy, France, semifinals. Wow. This is such a great semifinal. Like, I can't wait to watch this if this happens. This is one of the biggest upsets for me. I know I'm rocking the France jersey, you know what I'm saying? France, you know, the jersey is sick. Mbappe, clean Mbappe, you know what I'm saying? I think Italy are going to shock the world. I think Italy are going to shock the world. They are going to the finals. France are going to miss out in the semis. England, Turkey. Woo! We got the dark horses of the tournament versus England's golden generation. This is going to be a good match. But I think England have learned from the World Cup semifinal appearance that they lost to Croatia. I think they have what it takes to actually go to the final. I think England are going to beat Turkey. This is where Turkey's dream run ends. I want Turkey to do super good. I want them to succeed. I just don't think they have what it takes to beat England. I think England are going to beat them in England-Italy finals. Woo! Italy versus England, man. This will be one hell of a game. And this will be a good final. And it's at Wembley. So England do kind of have the home advantage. So is it coming home? Is the European trophy coming home? No, it's not. It's not coming home. Italy is going to win the Euro 2020. You heard it here first, man. I'm telling you right now, come back after the Euro. I'm so confident that I think Italy will do it. If it's not going to be Italy, it's going to be France. Because I think if France beat Italy, I think France will win on the finals. But since I chose Italy, I think Italy are going to do it. Italy are going to win Euro 2020. You heard it here first, guys. Anyways, guys, make sure to leave a like on this video. Let's try and reach 100 likes. And also, please feel free to subscribe. It's completely free. You can always unsubscribe later in the future if you don't like my future content. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, man, and I'll see you guys later, man. Peace.